Om Sam Saraswati Namaha. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. This evening we're going to begin on page 49 with Atha Ganeshatharvashirsham. Atharvan is the name of Shiva. And there's the Atharva Veda. And it means the meaning. Like art. The meaning of existence, the meaning of being. And this is the Shirsha, the highest, the top, the head, the highest meaning of divinity, of Ganesh. Let's recite. And if all goes well, we can also recite a little farther too. Atha Ganeshatharvashirsham. Om Namaste Ganapataye. Tvameva pratyaksham tvamasi. Tvameva kevalam kartasi. Tvameva kevalam kartartasi. Tvameva kevalam kartasi. Tvameva sarvam kalvidam brahmasi. Tvam sakshadatma asi nityam. Ritam vajmin satyam vajmin. Avatvam mam. Avavataram. Avasrotaram, Avadataram, Avadataram, Avanuchanam, Avashishyam, Avapaschatad, Avapurastad, Avotaratad, Avadakshinatad, Avachordwapad, Avadaratad, Sarvatomam Pagi Pagi Samantad, Twam Bam Mayas Twam Chinmayaha, Twam Ananda Mayas Twam Brahma Mayaha, Twam Satchidananda Dviti Asi, Tvam Pratyaksham Brahma Asi, Tvam Gyanamayo Viganamayo Asi, Sarvam Jagadidam Tato Jayate, Sarvam Jagadidam Tatastishtate, Sarvam Jagadidam Tvayaloye Meshyate, Sarvam Jagadidam Tvayi Pratyeti, Tam Bhumi Rapo Nalo Nilo Namaka, Tvam Chatwari Bhakpadani, Tam Guna Tvayatitaha, Tvam Deya Trayatitaha, Tvam Kala Trayatitaha, Tvam Muladharastitosi Nityam, Tvam Shakti Tvayatmakaha, Tvam Yogino Dayanti Nityam, Tvam Brahma, Tvam Vishnus, Tvam Rudras, Tvam Indras, Tvam Agnis, Tvam Vayus, Tvam Suryas, Tvam Chandramas, Tvam Brahmapur Bhuvasvarom. Ganading Purvamucharya Varnading Tadanantaram, Anuswaraha Parataraha, Adenu Lasitam, Tari Darudram, Itatabam Anuswarupam, Gakara Purva Rupam, Akaru Madhyama Rupam, Anuswarajanta Rupam, Bindurutura Rupam, Nada Sandanam, Sangita Sanjihi. Sesha Ganesha Vidya, Ganakarishigi, Nijit Gayatri Chandaha, Ganapati Devata, Om Gam Ganapatagi Namaha. Ekadantaya Vimahe, Bakratundraya Dimaki, Tanodanti Prachodayat, Ekadantan Chaturhastam, Pasamangusadarinam, Radhacha Parachandhastir, Vibranam Mushakatvacham, Raktam Lambodaram Sharpa, Karnakam Raktabasatam, Raktagandanudiptangam, Raktabuspri Sabuchitam, Bhaktanukam Pinam Devam, Jagatkara Namachitam, Avir Bhutanta Srishyado, Prakrite Purushatparam, Evam Dayati Hoditam, Sayogi Yogi Nambra, Namo Pratapataye, Namo Ganapataye, Namaha Pramatapataye, Namaste Stu Lambodharaya, Ekadantaya Vignanashine, Siva Sutaya, Srivorate Murtage, Namaha. Idamatarvashirsham Yodite, Sabrahma Bhuyaya Kalpate, Sasarvignina Bhadyate, Sasarvagataha Sutkamedate, Sapanchamaha Papa Pramuchate, Sayamadiyano Divasakritam Papam Nashayate, Pratradiyano Radvikritam Papam Nashayate, Sayam Prata Prayujano Apapo Bhavati, Sarvatradiyano Apavigno Bhavati, Dharmantakama Mokshancha Viddati, Idamatarvashirshamashi Jaganadikam, Yoyodi Moadayati, Sapapiyan Bhavati, Bhavati Sahasrabartanat Yang Yakamaditi Tam Tamanina Sadhaked Anena Ganapati Mavishinchati Sabhakti Bhavati Chaturtamanustanam Japati Savidyavan Bhavati Itatarvanam Bhakyam Pramadya Charanam Vidyat Naviveti Gadachaneti Yodurvagir Gurgir Gajati Savaitravano Pavo Bhavati Golatriti Gajati Sayashavan Bhavati Samedavan Bhavati Yamodaka Sahasrina Yajati Savachita Palamavapnoti Yasatya Samir Bir Yajati Sasarvam Bhavate Sasarvam Labate Ashto Brahmanam Samyagrahayatva Surya Vachasri Bhavati Surya Grade Mahamadyam Pratima Sanido Vajapva Siddhamantram Bhavati Mahavignat Pramuchate Mahadoshat Pramuchate Sasarve Bhavati Yadivam Veda Ityupanishad Om Sakhana Bhavatu Sahano Bunatu Sakabdiryam Karvavake Tejasvinamadi Tamastu Mabadvi Shavake Om Shantiki Om Shantiki Om Shantiki Ganeshatharvashirsham Om Vinayakaya Namaha Om Vighnarajaya Namaha Om Gauriputraya Namaha Om Ganeshwaraya Namaha Om Skandagrajaya Namaha Om Avyayaya Namaha Om Bhutaya Namaha Om Dakshaya Namaha Om Adhyakshaya Namaha Om Dvijapriyaya Namaha Om Agdigarbachide Namaha Om Indrasri Padaya Namaha Om Vani Padaya Namaha Om Avyayaya Namaha Om Sarvasiddhi Padaya Namaha Om Sarvatanaya Namaha Om Shabari Priyaya Namaha Om Sarvatmakaya Namaha Om Srishti Kartre Namaha Om Devaya Namaha Om Anekarchitaya Namaha Om Shivaya Namaha Om Shuddhaya Namaha Om Buddhi Priyaya Namaha Om Shantaya Namaha Om Brahmacharine Namaha Om Gajananaya Namaha Om Dvaimatriyaya Namaha Om Munistudhyaya Namaha Om Bhakta Vigna Vinasanaya Namaha Om Ekadantaya Namaha Om Chaturbahave Namaha Om Chaturaya Namaha Om Shakti Samyutaya Namaha Om Lambodharaya Namaha Om Shurpakaraya Namaha Om Hare Namaha Om Brahma Vidutamaya Namaha Om Kalaya Namaha Om Grahapataye Namaha Om Kamine Namaha Om Somya Surigati Lochanaya Namaha Om Panchakushadharaya Namaha Om Chandaya Namaha Om Gunapitaya Namaha Om Niranjanaya Namaha Om Akalmashaya Namaha Om Swayam Siddhaya Namaha Om Siddharchatamudbhujaya Namaha Om Bijapura Palasaktaya Namaha Om Varadaya Namaha Om Shashvataya Namaha Om Kritine Namaha Om Dvijaprikaya Namaha Om Vitaboyaya Namaha Om Gadine Namaha Om Chakrine Namaha Om Ikshuchapapritre Namaha Om Sridaya Namaha Om Ajaya Namaha Om Upalakaraya Namaha Om Sripataye Namaha Om Stuti Arshitaya Namaha Om Kuladivetre Namaha Om Jagdilaya Namaha Om Kalikamashanashanaya Namaha Om Chandrachuramanaye Namaha Om Kantaya Namaha Om Bhavarine Namaha Om Samayitaya Namaha Om Asritaya Namaha Om Srikaraya Namaha Om Samyaya Namaha Om Bhaktavanchitadayakaya Namaha Om Santaya Namaha Om Koivalya Sugadaya Namaha Om Satchidananda Vigrahaya Namaha Om Gyanine Namaha Om Daya Yutaya Namaha Om Dantaya Namaha Om Brahmadvesha Vivarjitaya Namaha Om Brahmatadoitya Boyadaya Namaha Om Srikantaya Namaha Om Vibhudeshwaraya Namaha Om Ramachitaya Namaha Om Vidaye Namaha Om Nagaragya Raja Yagyopa Pate Namaha Om Stulakantaya Namaha Om Swayam Kartre Namaha Om Samagosh Priyaya Namaha Om Parshmayi Namaha Om Stuladundraya Namaha Om Agranye Namaha Om Dhiraya Namaha Om Vajishaya Namaha Om Siddhidaya Kaya Nama, Durva Bilba Priyaya Nama, Yaktamurdaki Nama, Bhutamuti Mate Nama, Salendra Tanujo Te Sankilano Sukamana Sayama, Salamba Buddha Suda Saraji Tambamba Ube Grakaya Nama, Samasta Jagadadara Nama, Maine Nama, Mushika Banaya Nama, Harishdaya Nama, Tushdaya Nama, Prasanatmane Nama, Sarvasiddhi Dayakaya Nama, Om Namo Eti. Bhakatunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Avignam Kuru Medeva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvata Ekadatta Mahakaya Lambodaram Gajananam Vignanashakaram Devam Hirambam Pranamamyam Malikanti Sukandini Malityadini Peprabho Mayaritani Pujatame Pushpadi Pratigriyatam Ektigandi Pushpe Ongam Kanapataye Namaha. Let's return to page 49. Atha Ganeshatharvashirsham, the highest meaning of the Lord, the supreme Lord of wisdom. And now, presenting Atha, the highest meaning of Ganesh. Om, I bow to Ganapati. He's the Pati, the Lord, the supreme ruler, the supreme authority over all the multitudes of wisdom. You alone are the perceivable form of that thou art. Tat Tvam Asi. That thou art. You alone are that perceivable form. You are the Murti, the image, the reflection, the symbol for that thou art. You alone are the creator, you alone are the supporter, you alone are the dissolver. You alone are the entire unity of God, and that's the Trishul, the three forms of Srishti, Stiti, Loy, creation, preservation, and transformation. Uma, Om, the Trinity, the unity of God. It's one divinity who performs three functions. You are the actual eternal soul. I speak truth. I speak truth. Please speak truth. Please speak truth. Ritam Bachmi, Satyam Bachmi. I speak truth. I speak truth. Protect me. Protect my speech. Protect my hearing. Protect my giving. Protect my supporting. Protect my learning. Protect my disciples. Protect me from behind. Protect me from the front. Protect me from the north. Protect me from the south. Protect me from above. Protect me from below. Protect me from all around on every side equally. Please, Ganesh. I need you. You are the manifestation of sound, the manifestation of consciousness, the manifestation of bliss, the manifestation of supreme divinity. You are truth, consciousness, and bliss beyond duality. You are the perceivable Brahma, the supreme divinity. You are the manifestation of wisdom and knowledge. All of this perceivable universe is brought forth from you. All of this perceivable universe has its existence in you. All of this perceivable universe will dissolve its existence in you. All of this perceivable universe will return to you. I bow to you as the earth, water, fire, wind. You are the meeting place of the syllables of speech. And also we could say all vibrations, Vakpadani. Every individual vibration, they all join in you. You are beyond the three qualities. You're gunatit, you're nirguna. You're also with qualities. You are beyond the three bodies, the gross body, the subtle body, the causal body. You are beyond the three times, past, present, and future. You reside eternally in the Muladhara chakra. You are that Shakti. You are the form of energy which is totally potential, not moving in the least. And you are the form of that energy which is totally kinetic, which is every movement. You are the soul of the three energies. Mahakali, Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati, Aim, Ring, Klim, Chamunda, Viche, you are the soul. Viche, the sambit which is perceived by Chaitanya, consciousness, you are the soul. Shakti Trayatmaka, you are the Atma of the Shakti. You yogis continually meditate upon you, as we are tonight. You are Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, Indra, Agni, Vayu, Surya, Chandrama, the unknowable divinity who pervades the three worlds and beyond. These are the instructions for the full correct pronunciation of the letters of the Ganesh mantras of that supreme soul, literally that which is uninterrupted. Anuswar, the Anuswar comes last. That's the sound of an atom. That's the M with a dot underneath. The half moon plays. That's the Tara. The Ardindu. Arda Indu is it's playing the sound. Tarena Radam with the Tara. Om is the Tara, which it checks and restrains. So you have Om. And this is the intrinsic nature of the manifestations of mind. Om. And that's how it's spelled in abbreviated form. Anuswara parataraha ardendu lasitam tarena rudam etatabam anuswarupam. And this is the intrinsic nature of the manifestations of the mind. Om. So you have all Om with the Ardendu, with the Chandra Bindu above the Om, and it ends in Anuswar. Gakara Purvarupam. In the beginning is the letter Ga. In the middle is the letter O. In Anuswar is the form at the end, Gam. Om, Gam. Bindu is the form above. The subtle sound is joined together in the Nad, according to the rules of the union of letters in literature, and this is the knowledge of the mantra of Ganesh, Om Gam. Om Gam. Ganak is the Rishi. Nrichid Gayatri is the rhythm. It's a different form of Gayatri. Remember, Om Bur Bhuva Swa Tatsavi Turbarenyam Bargo Devasya Dimaki Diyo Yomna Prachodayat. Om actually has 29 syllables. Om Bur Bhuva Swa are not included in the 24-syllable Gayatri. Only the Nrichid Gayatri has exactly 24 syllables. It has 9, 8, and 7 together. That's 26, isn't it? 9, 8, 24? 9, 8, and 7. That's 24. Okay, thank you. I rest my case. And that is Tat Purushaya Bidmake. That's 8. Bakra Tundaya Dimaki, that's 8. Tanno Danti Prachodayat, that's 8. That's 3 times 8. What's that? That's Nichid Gayatri. 8 times 3, 3 rows of 8 is 24. And that's a different form of reaching it by 987. And there's also another form of Gayatri, 7, 8, 9. So there are 4 forms. There's a Gayatri mantra which has actually 29 syllables. Don't tell anybody. And then there's the Nitrid Gayatri, which has 8, 8, and 8 to make 24. And then there's one form of Gayatri, and I don't remember the name of it right now, and it has 9, 8, and 7. And there's another form that has 7, 8, 9. So those are the different forms of Gayatri Chanda. But Gayatri Chanda always has 24 syllables except for the Gayatri Mantra. Ganapati is the Devata, we know that. Om Gam, I bow to Ganapati. We know he with one tooth, meditate upon he with a bent tusk. May he of the special tooth grant us increase. Remember, there's only one wisdom to combat ignorance, and that is wisdom. There is only one weapon with which we can combat ignorance. That is the weapon of wisdom. And that's why Ganesh has one tooth, he only needs one weapon. He has one tooth and 4 hands. Gets things done, handyman to have around the house. He holds a net, a goat, an elephant's tusks, and the mudra with transpoons, bearing a banner upon which is the emblem of the mouse. And remember when he captured the mouse, he was in the form of Gandharva. His name was Crunch. And Crunch was a very beautiful Gandharva. He was always very proud of his beauty. He got all the girls, and he was the most handsome man. And he went and he thought, well, let's see how much fun it would be to terrorize the rishis. So he took on these horrible forms, and he went and he popped up where rishis were meditating and sitting, and they would all wake up from their meditation and they would scream, and he took great delight in terrorizing these rishis. So then one rishi got up from his meditation. He said, I curse you. You're so proud of your beauty and you're going around terrorizing everybody. I'm going to turn you into a little mouse. And that he did. And he turned Crunch into a mouse. And then Crunch said, how can I get free from this curse? And he said, when Ganesh will come and capture you, you can be free from the curse. So then he went to Rishi Parashar's ashram, and he started creating havoc there. He dug holes underneath the foundation and made the buildings collapse. And he went in the kitchen and he knocked over all the pots and pans, and he went in all the cupboards and he ate all the food, and he made a mess. He just terrorized the whole ashram, and all the sadhus said, let's catch this mouse. And they went to catch the mouse, and the mouse beat him up. So then the Rishi Parashar said, this is not a job for us poor rishis. We promised to practice ahimsa. We're not going to kill a mouse in the ashram. Let's go see Shiva. Hey, Shiva, I know this may sound strange to you, but there's a mouse who's tearing up our whole ashram. And I know I wouldn't come to you normally to complain about a mouse, but you got to see, this mouse is really taking on all the sadhus in my ashram. He's beating everyone up. Could you think of some way to get rid of this mouse? So Ganesh was sitting there and he said, Dad, I'll take care of it. Don't worry, no problem. And Shiva said, okay, Ganesh, go ahead. You relieve the misery of the sadhus. So Ganesh went along with Rishi Parashar, and he caught the mouse. And he bound the mouse and he said, okay, Mr. Mouse, I know that you're not just a real mouse. You got to be something else. Why are you doing this? And Crunch took on his real appearance as a Gandharva, really beautiful, all dressed up with gold and silver and everything else. And he said, I was cursed to become a mouse, and now here I am in front of Ganesh. Ganesh was the only one who could redeem me from that curse. So you tell me what you want, and I will do whatever seva I can for you, because you've done such a great service for me. And Ganesh said, well, you know, all the gods of heaven have a vehicle, a vahan, a carrier to carry them from place. Vishnu rides on a golden eagle, Garud. Shiva rides on a bull, Risha. Lakshmi rides on the Garud too. Saraswati always has a swan. And in this way, all the gods have their own carriers. I have no carrier. Would you become a mouse again and let me sit on you? And everywhere I go, you'll go with me. And Crunch said, that's the greatest seva that I can do. That's the greatest utility of my life. My life is doubly blessed. I'm redeemed from the curse, and I get to become a sevak, a servant of Ganesh. So that was the story of Ganesh's vehicle, and that's why he's accompanied by a mouse, and he has the emblem of the mouse on his flag. His body is red. It's covered with sindoor. His belly is big, just like some other sadhus in this ashram. His ears are like great fans, because he's an elephant, and his clothing red. His body is covered with red unguents, any kind of sticky, gooey paste that you want to put on, like red sandal paste or whatever else. And he is worshipped with red flowers. He is the God who is gracious to devotees and the primary cause of perceivable existence. It all comes from wisdom. His presence was manifest before creation. He is both Purush and Prakriti. So here we have Ganesh as a symbol for the supreme divinity. And whoever continually meditates in this way is blessed. He becomes the yogi of all yogis. I bow to the Lord of all vows. Because you can't take a vow without invoking Ganesh. To the Lord of the multitudes, to the Lord who is foremost. I bow to the Lord with a big belly, with one tooth, who removes all obstacles. To the son of Shiva, to the divine one who grants boons. Who studies the highest meaning conceives himself to be one with God. That's all of you who are studying this highest meaning. We conceive ourselves to be one with God. No obstacle can bind him or her. His loving intellect reflects the happiness of heaven. He removes the 5 great kinds of sin. Who contemplates this knowledge in the night is freed from sins committed in the day. Thank goodness. Who contemplates this knowledge in the day is freed from sins committed in the night. Whew, there's a hope. Who contemplates this knowledge in the night and in the day is freed from all sins. Hey guys, better contemplate this knowledge. Who always contemplates this knowledge is free from all obstacles, and he knows Dharma, the way of truth and harmony, the ideal of perfection. Artha, the necessities of life, or the resources necessary to maintain the ideal. Kama, the purification of all desires, or the perfection of all desires. And moksha, liberation, otherwise known as self-realization. This highest meaning should not be given to one who is not a disciple, nor to one who is ignorant. Such giving is a sin from which extreme bad fortune arises. I'll take my chances on you guys. Wherever desires are contemplated, immediately they will be fulfilled. And that doesn't mean necessarily you get what you desire. It means that maybe you lose the desire. In some way, the desire will run away from you. Either you'll get what you want, or you'll realize you don't need it in the first place. Ganapati will make him without fault. He will become one with knowledge and vibrations. If he will recite it the 4th time of prayer, he will become full of knowledge, and that's the midnight sandhya. Remember, there are 4 sandhyas for Sri Vidya meditators. There's the junction between night and day called morning, the junction between the morning and the afternoon called noon, the junction between day and night called evening, and the junction between night and morning, the sandhya, the junction, the union. Though at the 4th sandhya at midnight, he will become full of knowledge. This is the word of Atharvan, a name of Shiva. He will know only divine behavior, etc., and will never act contrarily. Whoever offers sprouts of durba grass becomes elevated in the universe. Whoever offers flattened rice becomes a repository of fame and welfare, becomes filled with loving intellect. Whoever offers 1,000 sweets attains his desired objective. Whoever offers the worship with truth attains all, attains all, attains all. The worship with truth means sincerity. You pay attention when you're worshiping. Not only do you speak the truth, you act in truth, and you have sincerity. You focus on the truth. When you speak the mantra, you're listening to the mantra. You're absorbing, imbibing the meaning of the mantra. You're not just repeating passages of text read from a book. You're understanding and appreciating the opportunity, the privilege to be able to speak and act and think these wonderful thoughts. Whoever offers to 8 Brahmins for their acceptance becomes an offerer of the light of wisdom. Oh, I'm sorry, we've got 8. Namaste, 8 who are present, an offerer of the light of wisdom. At the time of the solar eclipse on the banks of great rivers, if one recites, he becomes perfect in mantras. That's called the Sankranti. And if we read this on Sankranti on the bank of a river, we can be perfect in mantras. Great obstacles are removed, great faults are removed. He becomes a knower of all, he becomes a knower of all. And this is the wisdom, thus ends the Upanishad. This is called the Ganeshatharvashirsham, is an Upanishad, the Ganesh Upanishad. Oh, may the Lord protect us. May the Lord grant us enjoyment of all actions. May we be granted strength to work together. May our studies be thorough and faithful. May all disagreements cease. And believe me, this prayer from the Vedic times is so appropriate for today. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And now, 108 names of Ganesh. Om we bow to he who is the remover of obstacles. Om we bow to he who is the king of difficulties. And he's the king, he orders them, get out, takes them away. Om we bow to he who is the son of she who is rays of light, he's Gauri's son. Om we bow to he who is the Lord of wisdom, Lord of the multitudes. Om we bow to he who came before Kartikeya, remember he's the older brother. Om we bow to he who is the unchangeable one. Om we bow to he who is the sun. Om we bow to he who has ability. Om we bow to he who resides in the now. Om we bow to he who is the beloved of the twice born. That's all of us, everyone born from the womb of mother and the womb of wisdom. Om we bow to he who pierces the womb of fire. Om we bow to he upon whom Indra bestows the highest respect. Om we bow to he who gives all sound. Om we bow to he who is the unchangeable one. Om we bow to he who bestows all attainments of perfection. Om we bow to he whose entire body is completely reborn. Om we bow to he who is beloved by the starlit night. Om we bow to he who is the intrinsic soul of all. Om we bow to he who conducts creation. Om we bow to he who is the shining one, the God. Om we bow to he who gives many offerings. Om we bow to he who is the consciousness of infinite goodness. He is Shiva. The son of Shiva is one with Shiva, and he is Shiva. Om we bow to he who is pure. Om we bow to he who is the beloved of intelligence. Om we bow to he who is peace. Om we bow to he who moves in consciousness. Om we bow to he who has the face of an elephant. Om we bow to he who has 2 mothers. Om we bow to he whose praise is sung by munis. Om we bow to he who destroys all obstacles for devotees. Let me tell you, he has 2 mothers. He was born from, he was known as Parvati's son, and he also was Aditi's son. So he took birth he became the son of the mother of the gods. Om we bow to he who has 1 tooth. Om we bow to he who has 4 arms. Om we bow to he who is the 4. He's in every direction and all the 4s. He's in Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. He's in all the 4s. He is the 4. Om we bow to he who is united with energy. Om we bow to he who has a big belly. There's said to be 72 billion ladus in Ganesh's stomach. Anybody want to count? Oh, we bow to he whose ears are like a winnowing fan. Oh, we bow to he who takes away Om we bow to he who is the ambassador of consciousness. Om we bow to he who is time. Om we bow to he who is the Lord of the cosmos. Om we bow to he who is the embodiment of desire. Om we bow to he whose three eyes are the moon, the sun, and the fire. The moon, the sun, and the fire. He's got wisdom, devotion, and purification as through which he sees. Om we bow to he who holds the net and the curved sword. Om we bow to he who gets angry with us stupid little children who are always goofing off. Om we bow to he who is beyond quality. He's gunatit. He has no aspect of his own. He's beyond them all. And he has them all as well. Om we bow to he who is spotless and pure. Om we bow to he who is spotless without stain. Om we bow to he who himself is perfect. Om we bow to he whose arms and legs are worshipped by siddhas, by attained beings, by people who really got smart. Om we bow to he whose energy transforms a seed into a fully ripened fruit. That's a nice one. Om we bow to he whose energy transforms a seed into a fully ripened fruit. Om we bow to he who gives boons. Om we bow to he who performs karma. Om we bow to he who is the beloved of the twice born. Om we bow to he who is free from fear. Om we bow to he who holds the club. Om we bow to he who holds the discus. Om we bow to he who bends the bow of sugar cane. He slays us with his sweetness. Om we bow to he who gives the highest respect. Om we bow to he who is unborn. Om we bow to he who is the maker of flowers. Om we bow to he who is the Lord of the highest respect. Om we bow to he who is the recipient of all songs. Om we bow to he who distinguishes different communities. Om we bow to he whose hair is matted. Om we bow to he who is the destroyer of the darkness of Kali, the dark age. We bow to he who wears the moon as a gem in his crown. Devotion is his ornament. Om we bow to he who is beautiful. Om we bow to he who takes away sin. Om we bow to he who unites all. Om we bow to he upon whom all are dependent. Om we bow to he who causes the ultimate prosperity. Om we bow to he who is beautiful. Om we bow to he who gives certainty to devotees. Om we bow to he who is peace. Om we bow to he who gives unlimited comfort. Om we bow to he who divides the infinite existence, consciousness, and bliss. Om we bow to he who is the wise one. Om we bow to he who gives compassion. Om we bow to he who has great teeth. Om we bow to he who prohibits the hatred of the supreme divinity. Om we bow to he who gives excessive fear to the forces of duality. They deserve it. Om we bow to he who has a beautiful throat. Om we bow to he who is the all-pervading Lord. Om we bow to he who offers with delight. Om we bow to he who is worshipped. Om we bow to he who gives the sacred thread to the king of the city. Om we bow to he who has a great throat. Om we bow to he who does himself. Om we bow to he who does himself. Swayam kartre. He makes himself. He does himself. He is of his own accord. He moves according to his own nature. Om we bow to he who loves songs. Om we bow to he who is beyond. Om we bow to he who has a great snout. And also he has great teeth. Tunda is a snout or a tooth. We bow. It could also be a tusk. Bakratunda, he has bent tusk. Om we bow to he who is foremost. And also in the nose, he's prominent. Om we bow to, that's his snout. He has a great nose, or he's foremost, or he has a great snout. All three are right. Om we bow to he who is constant. Om we bow to he who is the perceiver, there's a missing V, of all vibrations. Om we bow to he who is the giver of all attainments. Om we bow to he who loves durba grass and bilba leaves. Om we bow to he who is indistinguishable, infinite image. He's the image of infinity. Om we bow to he who is the incredible image. Oh, we bow to he whose excellent thoughts are playing with the mountain king. That's Lord Shiva. He's always thinking of Shiva in everything he does. Oh, we bow to he whose own charm extends the distribution of pure desire. You just come into his presence and his charm just extends the distribution of pure desire. We just think good thoughts. We want good things. We think about purity and clarity for everyone. Oh, we bow to he who supports all the worlds. Oh, we bow to he who measures. Oh, we bow to he who rides on a mouse. Oh, we bow to he who is thrilled with joy. Oh, we bow to he who is satisfied. Oh, we bow to he whose soul is delighted. Oh, we bow to he who is the bestower of all attainments of perfection. Oh, and that is the end. With a broken or bent tusk, a great body shining like 1,000,000 suns, make us free from obstacles, O God. Always remain with us in all actions, please. With one tooth, a great body, a big belly, and an elephant's face, he is the God who destroys all obstacles, to whom we are bowing down with devotion. Various flowers such as malika and others of excellent scent are being offered to you, our Lord. All these flowers have come from the devotion of our hearts for your worship. Be pleased to accept them with these scented flowers. Om, we bow to the Lord of wisdom and Lord of the multitudes. Let's see if there are any questions.
Swamiji, there's a question from Rob in Minnesota.
Namaste, Rob.
Rob is asking, I was wondering who the authors of the Vedas are.
Well, the Vedas actually came from Brahma is the author. Vishnu is the publisher. The 7 rishis are the distributors. And we are constantly updating them today. Excuse me. That's about the best answer I can give you, Rob. The Vedas were perceived by rishis. The rishi, ish means perception, to see, and Ra means again. And who perceives again as Ishwar sees is a rishi. And several of these rishis perceived these inspired poems. That's why one of the names of the rishis is a kavi. And the kavis taught these poems to their disciples, and they went from generation to generation. They were written by Brahma, published by Vishnu, and distributed by the 7 rishis. The 7 rishis taught these Vedas and to their disciples, and their disciples were progenitors. They divided the Vedas into shakas, into various branches, and they said, if it's too much for you to learn all the Vedas, then just learn the Rig Veda. If you want to learn the Yajurveda, you want to learn the Atharva Veda, you want to learn the Sama Veda. And they divided them into 4 Vedas, and then they divided those into more shakas, more branches. So as time went on, our capacity to memorize so much divine inspiration decreased with from generation to generation. And so they made him smaller and smaller and smaller until this Swami Satyananda has only about many books that were tried, but it's just a portion, just a small, it's not even a bucket from the sea of the Vedas that we're trying to share. So that's the origin of the Vedas.
Thank you. Swamiji, a question from Nanda from San Jose.
Namaste, Nanda Ma.
Pranam Swamiji, is every Atharvashirsham, for example Ganesh and Devi Atharvashirsham in the Chandi, an exposition on the Bija mantra of the deity? Is that the highest meaning?
That the highest meaning, yes, that is the essence. The Bij mantra is the essence, but there is also a description and a definition of the characteristics of that particular divinity. And so you find in the Devi Atharvashirsham a full recitation of description of the deity. She is unknown, she's unborn, she's undefined, she's infinite, she's one, she's many, she is this, she is that, she is all this. And if you want to meditate upon her, this is her Bij mantra, this is its origin, this is its definition, this is its origins in Sanskrit poetry. We can go through. In every Atharvashirsham you will have a definition of the deity and a definition of the Bij mantras of the deity.
And Swamiji, there are Atharvashirshams for every deity?
No, there are not. There are only a few Atharvashirshams. There is not one for every deity.
Swamiji, it's a question from Dan from New Jersey.
Namaste, Dan. How are you tonight?
Namaste, Swamiji. On page 54,
Yes.
it says Chandrama. Is this referring to Rama?
No, it is not.
Or moon? Or both? What is the relation of Rama to the moon?
Rama is born, Rama is actually born in the solar dynasty. He was a son of the tribe of Ikshvaku, which came from the sun. There is the only definition is he's called Ramachandra, the Rama who bears the devotion of the moon, because he is so devoted and so exact about all his actions. Every one of his actions is the epitome of righteousness, the epitome of Dharma, so he's called Ramchandra. But this Chandrama is the moon, and it's not referring to Rama. It's referring to Ganesh. You are Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Rudra, Indra, Agni, Vayu, the sun, the moon, the unknowable deity, the knowable deities. You are all of them and more.
Swamiji, in name 87,
Yes.
it says Nagaraja Yagyopavi
Yes.
Pavitavate Namah. He who gives the sacred thread to the king of the city.
Yes. Nagaraj, he's also the king of snakes. He's the Raja of the Nagas. He's the king of the snakes. And Yagyopavit is the sacred thread. Vate, he bestows it. So please, you could either say Nagaraj, or you could say Nagar Raja. It's both are true. He is the Raja of the Nagar, which is the king of the city, or he's the Nagraj, which is the king of the snakes. Both are true.
So, but Swamiji, is the sacred thread, does that symbolize wisdom? And is the city our body?
Yes, it is. Remember, the city of 9 gates is our body. Remember, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. The city of 9 gates is our body, and he bestows the 9 threads of the sacred thread. Navamishtantar biyuktang trigunang devatamayam upavitam bayadatam grihanitwang sureshwara. That's the 9 threads stand for the 9 qualities of a Brahman. Shama, Dhamma, Tapas, Socham, Shantir, Arjabam, Evacha, Gyanam, Bigyanam, Astikam, Karma Brahma Sambhavajam. Let me look up the mantra so I don't, let me just translate it off my head. Shama, he has got patience and forgiveness. Dhamma, he's peacefulness and contentment. Tapasa, purifying austerity. Socham, he's got purity and clarity inside and out. Shama Dhamma, Tapas, Socham, Shantir, patience and forgiveness. Arjabam, the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Evacha, Gyanam, he's got wisdom. Bigyanam, he's got knowledge. He applies that wisdom in his life. It's not just book learning. Gyanam, gyanam astikyam, the relentless pursuit of self-realization, karma bhava svabhavajam. These are the 9 aspects, the 9 attributes, which are the intrinsic nature, the swabhav, the intrinsic nature, the eternal nature of a Brahman. So yes, he gives the sacred thread to the king of the city, or he gives the sacred thread to the king of snakes. Take your choice.
Swamiji, here we are talking about Ganesh as giving us wisdom.
Yes.
But we also speak of Kali Ma as Jnana Shakti.
Yes.
And Mother Saraswati as Vidyadhaini.
Vidya and Gyan are a little bit different. Okay, so let's leave Saraswati out of this conversation. But all the gods are working together. All of us we're on the same team. We're working together. Kali takes away the darkness, Gauri illuminates the light. Durga takes away the obstacles, Ganesh takes away the obstacles. Saraswati gives us knowledge, Ganesh gives us wisdom. Actually, Saraswati dictates to Ganesh. She gives us knowledge and Ganesh writes it down. And you see, Tulsi Das took a dictation from Ganesh. Saraswati was telling the story to Ganesh and Ganesh was telling it to Tulsi Das. And then Tulsi Das wrote it down with a pen. So yes, they're all working together.
Swamiji, there's a question from Lakshmi from New York.
Namaste, Lakshmi Ma.
Jai Ma, I'm told Ganesh is the first son, and I'm told also that Ganesh is the second son to Kartika. Is it different books or different interpretations?
It's different books. In different scriptures, he's called the second son. I've never read one, but I heard of it. And in all the scriptures that I've read, Ganesh is the firstborn and Kartikeya is the secondborn. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're working together and we're all in the same family, and it doesn't really make much difference. But in all the scriptures I've read, Lakshmi Ma, Ganesh is the oldest.
Swamiji, question from Joan Kumari.
Yes, Kumari Ma.
Namaste Swamiji, thank you for commencing this wonderful class. I'm watching them as they appear in the website. I understand the difference between Ishta Devata and Sthana Devata, which you explained to us in the second class. But can you explain the distinction between Kula Devata and Vastu Devata?
Yes, Kula Devata is the patron deity of our family. And we establish one Vastu Devata when we move into our home, a Griha Pravesh it's called. At the time of a ceremony of Griha Pravesh, we establish a Vastu Devata, a deity whose job it is to protect my Vastu, this house, my property. There's one patron deity, Kumari, who only his or her only function is to protect the property, and the Kula Devata protects the family wherever they may roam. That's the difference.
Swamiji, question from Devi from Atlanta.
Namaste, Devi Ma. Namaste, Angel.
Swamiji, you spoke of remaining in bliss at the end of Chandi is okay. So when reciting in public, is it okay to remain in meditation when others are rising and doing other things? Or is it something that should be done in the privacy so as not to stand out? Thank you.
Do you know what, Devi Ma? I want to tell you a story. When Ma and I first came to America, we were looking for places to share our love. And we went to one university and we gave a lecture, and I made an agreement with Ma that after a little bit of lecture, we would meditate for a few minutes, and then she would sing a song. And then I would translate the song and we would talk more about wisdom. So we gave a short lecture, maybe 10 or 15 minutes or so, and then we went into meditation. And I started waiting for Mom to sing the song. Well, she didn't sing the song very quickly, so I went deeply into meditation. And both woke up, there was a janitor sweeping the floors and pushing chairs around, and we were the only two people left in the room. Yes, Davy, I feel it's appropriate to go into meditation wherever you possibly can, whenever you possibly can, and go deeply and stay there. And don't worry, if you were in meditation, you have no concept about who's outside watching you or who's not. Yes, after you've completed your sankalpa, you have the adhikar, you have the authority, you have the privilege to go as deeply as you can possibly go. And stay there for as long as you can possibly stay there.
Swamiji, question from Saurabh from Fairfield, California.
Namaste, Saurabh.
What can you do to make Shivji happy with you?
Oh, you can live life according to the principles which he's describing to us right now. You can start the day with the worship of Shiva. You can end the day with the worship of Shiva. And you can think about him throughout the day as we perform all of Shiva's work in this world.
Swamiji, a question from Ambika from New Jersey.
Yes, Ambika Ma. Namaste.
Namaste, Swamiji. When we say the Gayatri mantra, what mudra do we use? And why, when we say the individual words of the mantra, do we count on our fingers?
Oh, you'll excuse me. I count on my fingers when I want to know how many syllables I'm counting. Or when I want to know how much japa I'm performing. If there's ever a reason to know how much japa you perform. Like I promised that I'm not going to sing the Chandi until I've said the Nivarna mantra at least one mala. That's 109 times. Because there's the bindu in the middle. So if I don't use the mala, I use my fingers and I count how many mantras I've said on my fingers. So then I can start the Chandi after I've counted the requisite number of mantras in my sankalpa. I don't want to be deficient. So to make sure I get enough, I count on my fingers. During the Gayatri, the only time you would count on your fingers is if you wanted to know how many syllables are in the mantra. So then that takes care of that point. The mudra that you would use depends on when and what circumstance you will recite the Gayatri mantra. If you're talking about the Savitri Gayatri, that is Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha, then there are different mudras. You could just sit with your hands folded, would be very nice. But oftentimes, if I'm using it as an avahon, I'm using it as an invitation, I would make avahoni mudra. If I'm using it in other circumstances, I might make Gyan mudra or other mudras as is appropriate for the circumstance in which you're reciting the mantra. There is no one mudra that you would use with the Gayatri mantra.
Swamiji, she's asking in the Kushandika on page 16.
Yes.
When we say the Gayatri mantra.
Oh, folded hands.
Swamiji, question from Devi. Swamiji, I read that Ramakrishna at one time did Arati over and over and over. Is Arati like a mini puja or just extra love offered beyond puja? Thank you.
Arati is one vidhi of the puja. So it's one part of the puja. It is not something separate from puja. It can be included in puja or it could be a puja in itself. I know Srima and I, when we had our temple in Calcutta, we used to make arati from 9 in the evening till 4 in the morning. Just one arati, not over and over and over, just one continuous arati. Srima would play the gong all night long, and I would ring the bell until she would stop, and she never stopped until it was time to take a bath and get ready for the morning puja. She was like that. I remember. I'll bet you many other devotees of Calcutta remember too. That was some ashram we had there. Anyway, so arti is an exuberant display, a demonstration of your devotion to the deities to whom you're worshiping. It is a form of puja. It is a part of the puja. It is a vidi in every puja. It culminates the offering of all devotion that you've given, and then it comes to a crescendo. Remember, there are 7 aspects of Siddhantachara: puja, pat, homa, sangeet, nrit, pravachan, and arpon. So we have worship, recitation of scriptures, singing, dancing, the fire ceremony, the offering of wisdom, the explanation, and the offering of food and whatever else you want to give to nourish the devotees. And arti is a culmination. It's got all of that involved in it. It combines and synthesizes. It's like the culmination of the crescendo of the puja. Om Sam Saraswati Namaha.
Jai Shiva.
Namaste.